वनक्कम, मैं हैदर अली सैयद आसिफगम से यूनाइटेड अंडर तमिल शिवा. Who is Shiva? Because since we are all coming from a common ancestry and history from Adam to Noah, 100% belongs to the Tamil people. And as per the Bible, third son of Adam is Set, and Set is Shiva. And as per the Arabic text, he is Sheesh al Islam, and Sheesh in Arabic means blessed one or chosen one. As per the Bible, third son of Adam is the blessed one. So that third son of Adam, Shiva, is
Oh,
being
so Shiva
sacrificed.
is Shiz. Shiva
Yeah,
is
Shiva
Shiz.
is, yeah. So chapter 2 verse 30 is talking about that Khalifa who is going to come, who would be appointed on earth. That's what Quran chapter 2 verse 30 is talking about. So, and all prophets are basically from the bloodline of Shiva or Set or Sheesh. That's what Quran chapter 3 verse 33, 34 talks about. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, history from Adam to Noah 100% belongs to Tamil. And after deluge, before deluge and after deluge, if you read Quran chapter 11 verse 48, again the same bloodline is being spoken about. That apart from Ham, Shem, and Japheth, the three descendants of Noah, there will be other people who will enjoy for a while and then a painful torment. And this painful torment came when the bloodline of Cain entered into Iranian plateau. That is Aryan settlers coming around 3000 BC in Iranian plateau. And after deluge, civilization from Anatolia, Mesopotamian region, Indus Valley, Baluchistan, Sumerian, these are all Tamil civilization. So basically, Quran is a reminder for Tamil people, and that's the reason why Tamil Chera King responded to Prophet Muhammad, and the first mosque in India was built in 629 in the lifetime of Prophet Muhammad in Kerala in Tamil Nadu in India. In India, the first mosque is in Kerala and constructed by Tamil Chera King, while Persian Empire rejected Prophet Muhammad. This is the history. Any question on this?
Oh, thank you. Let's keep, yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
So this is what Quran is talking about. But when I see most of the Muslim room, they are talking about Quran, they are talking about the Bible. But when you reach chapter 1 of Surah Fatiha, it's clearly stating that guide us to the straight path, the path whom you have blessed, and the blessed one is Shiva, Sheesh, or Set. And then the people under Rot are the bloodline of Cain, who lived as a hunter-gatherer cannibal society, the white people. And then the astray people are basically the black Moors, the children of Israel, from family of Abraham, who distorted the book, killed the messengers, sold their own people, and became the and wherever you will find the Jewish syndicate, the white Jewish syndicate, you will find the Moors also collaborating with them to take over the trade from the Tamil people. This is a trade war which is going on from past 2000 4,000 years or on after 1800 BC.
All right. So basically, the Moors are Jewish syndicates, like working for them. That's
Yeah,
everywhere. Okay.
yeah, we cannot blame the Europeans or the Russians people because as per research they are basically barbaric people, and people who educated gave Torah or gave Bible or gave Quran to those white people are basically the Moors. So they distorted the books to suit the bloodline of Cain, the European people.
Do you believe
So
in the second coming of? Do you believe in the second coming of Jesus Christ?
yes, Jesus Christ is going to come. And that's when Quran chapter 17 verse 104 says now that the scattered people, the children of Israel will return home. because Allah has promised Ibrahim that his bloodline will have a land of their own. So because of their crime, they are scattered nation now. Now, if they still they want to give the Torah, Gospel, and Quran to the white people, that's their problem. Abrahamic religion is a nuisance to entire globe. So the real spirituality is all about Tamil way of life, Asivagam, and if you go into Kemite spirituality, that's the real Islam, not the Abrahamic religion. Abrahamic religion is basically the distorted version of where the white bloodline of Cain and Abrahamic
Yeah, yeah,
bloodline.
yeah. You mentioned this before. You mentioned
Pardon?
this before. Yeah. You have mentioned this before. The Abrahamic religion are actually a subsidiary or a branch rooted out from the Mithra, all these
Yes,
religions. So.
they are using Abrahamic to market their fake concept, and the black people are part of that conspiracy. Basically, you see, I have worked with Dr. Zakir Naik, and I know he's a liar. And today, the comparative people who are doing all those comparative religion, they are also they are getting fooled, and in excitement they are doing for some money, but in the real sense they are working for Antichrist, because first Antichrist is Cain. Coming of Antichrist means bloodline of Cain coming and settling in the region from Turkey to Iran and Tamil Nadu. So basically, bloodline of Cain are the.
Why do you? Okay, why do you think Zakir Naik is a liar? Like, what's the problem? Have you found him? What's the proof for that?
Zakir Naik is going against the Quran.
Okay, yes.
You know,
Because I was doing research on Hinduism, and Zakir Naik is a carbon copy of Ahmadiyyat. He doesn't know anything about Hinduism or other religions, so he tried to take help from me. But when I went there, I saw that he's the enemy of Quran, and after 8 months, I left him.
you have done a very bad thing because you have lost your opportunity to earn more money.
Money is
Obviously,
not a problem for me. Money is not a problem for me, but working for Dajjal is not good. My akhirat will be spoiled.
Okay, so he's the just syndicate, like working
He's,
for the
he's part of
elites.
Jewish syndicate. He's a part of Jewish syndicate. Because see, Quran in chapter 2 verse 140, 140 clearly says that the children of Ibrahim, Ismail, Isaac and his 12 tribe, they are not Jews and Christian. And this guy is coming and telling that there is a similarity between Islam and Christianity, Islam and Judaism, Islam and Hinduism, Islam and Buddhism. I mean, when was Islam
Yeah,
started?
that's exactly. This is the thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, the similarities, but you're right. I mean, there's no Judaism actually. Yeah, I
There is
mean,
no
you got I mean,
Christianity. If you want to make Christianity a religion of Jesus Christ, then you have to remove Jesus Christ from Islam and put it into Christianity. Then only there can be a similarity between Islam and Christianity. But Jesus never started Christianity. He is a messenger, and Quran chapter 42 verse 13 clearly says that all prophets followed the same path which Prophet Noah has followed. So now people who are dividing the book, dividing the messengers, Allah says they are hypocrites. So Zakir Naik is a hypocrite. People who are following Zakir Naik they are also hypocrite. Why they are doing? They are working for Antichrist for money.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
that could be the case. I don't know. I mean, media is these days is financed by big business. So whenever you see someone is in a media, you have to put a question mark.
No, no, I'm not.
Who's financing?
No, Yahweh, the problem is that people are not aware of Quran. How many Muslim knows the message of Quran? They only take few verses from the Quran for their bread and butter. But are they really interested in knowing the whole Quran? Are they doing the same thing? Because Quran chapter 2 verse 8 clearly says that those who talk about God and the last day, they are disbelievers. They are hypocrites. So most of the religious organization, they are talking about God and last day only. Whether it be Zakir Naik, whether it be Christianity, whether it be Hinduism, all priestly class are basically talking about God and the last day. But God, Allah has made an article of faith to talk about all messengers, all books. If you talk about all books, all messengers, then you have to have a correct history from Adam, Noah, family of Imran, and family of Abraham. That's what Quran chapter 3, verse 33, 34 is talking about. Adam, Noah, family of Imran, family of Abraham, chosen above all mankind, and they are descendant of each other. You have to know the correct history of this bloodline. That is the third son of Adam, Shiva. If you don't know, if you don't have the correct information about Shiva or Set or Sheesh, then you are not a Muslim. You are not a believer. Quran makes it very clear, and chapter 2, verse 285 clearly says that Prophet Muhammad and his companion they kept the five article of faith, but most of the religious organizations they are talking about God and the last day, and they are hypocrites. Chapter 2, verse 8. So Zakir Naik is a hypocrite, and all the religious organizations are hypocrites. There is only one
Fantastic.
part. There is only one part. That is Siratul Mustaqim. And that to get to back to that Siratul Mustaqim, you have to know the Khalifa, the first Khalifa whom God has prophesied before the creation of Adam and Earth. Chapter 2, verse 30. So if you don't have the concept of that first Shivan or the first God representative on the earth, then there is no use of talking about religion. So Quran chapter 2 verse 30 clearly says that I will appoint a wise, and successful authority on the earth. And Quran chapter 3 verse 33-34 gives the list of that successful authority on earth. So if people don't have the correct history of those people, then they are not mu'min, they are not believers. You can talk about God, you can talk about Judgment Day, you can talk about virgins, whores, and everything, but ultimately those things doesn't makes you a believer. The things which makes you a believer is you have to have the correct concept of all messengers and all books. If somebody is coming that Torah is belonging to Caucasian people, then you are going against Quran, because Jesus Christ's mission is limited to lordship of house of Israel. Jesus never started Christianity. So today, if comparative scholars are coming and saying that similarity between Islam and Christianity, are they not fooling the people? Are they not going against the Quran? So So the problem is that that's why Quran chapter 1 says that guide us to the straight path, the path whom you have blessed, that is Shiva, not the path who are under the rot. Under the rot are the bloodline of Cain. Astray people are the children of Israel who distorted their book, killed their messengers, and for some material gain distorted their book to suit the bloodline of Cain, and that's the reason why the Torah, Gospel, Quran are today the Quran are being held by these Caucasian white people. And Daniel chapter 7 talks about the four beastly regime. The first beast is Persian, second beast is Byzantine, and both these empires were destroyed by Prophet Muhammad. And after defeating the Persian and the Roman Empire, then around 1200 AD, BC, AD, sorry, AD, Genghis Khan, the Gog and Magog from Mongolia, entered into Samarkand, Bukhara, Iran, Iraq, and genocide 80% of the Caucasian people, the Iran and Iraq people. And ultimately, the third beast is the Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire, who started Sufism, and then Ottoman empires ruled India, Spain, Europe, Middle East, those continents. And in 1921, they were also out of power. And in 1926, the final beast, the devil from Najd, Saudi, they came in power, genociding the 8 lakh black people from Hijaz region, killing and illegally occupying Mecca and Medina, Hijaz region. So today we are in the age of fourth beastly regime, that is set in Saudi. So Saudi is funding everyone and maintaining the new world order. Old world order is part given to first Siddha or what you say, first Siddha or the Shiva or sect. That is the old world order. New world order is run by the four beastly regime: the Persian, the Roman, the Ottoman, and the Saudi. Understood? Got it?
Okay, right. All right, Haidar Ali, thank you very much for your time and for your lecture. And I understand that what you say, because you repeated to me many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try to think more and more about what you're saying. I know very well that there's a global conspiracy, but I don't want to
I don't
to.
blame the European. Remember, Yahweh, I don't blame the European because the problem is from Turkey to Tamil Nadu, from Turkey, Anatolia, Iran,
Yeah,
Iraq, Saudi.
the
This is
thing.
where the problem
Well,
is.
what? Yeah, sure. But the thing is, what I don't agree is that you put an entire race of people under like
No, I don't blame the
under
other
scrutiny here.
people.
It's like
Quran clearly says that the people who call themselves Christian, they are closest to the believer. Chapter 5, verse 82. And those who are settled in the Middle East, they are the staunch enemy of the believers. So the Muslim world is the biggest enemy of Quran and the Brahmins of India. These are the biggest enemy to the native way of life, that is India and Middle East, while Europe, they will be closest to the believers. This is what Quran chapter 5 verse 82 talks about. The Jews and the priestly class will be the staunch enmity towards the believers, while people who call themselves Christian, because they are not arrogant. And Muslim world are basically arrogant. And who are the Muslim world? The Iran, the Iraq, the Turkey, the Saudi. They are arrogant people. They are Caucasian. They are not a native of that land. Understood?
okay, but this is based on race rather than on faith. But anyway, yeah, I got your point.
I will tell you one more thing. I'll give you one more thing that when Quran says people of the book and children of Israel, these are the people who got the book, got the messengers. Can you give me one prophet from bloodline of Cain who had books and messengers? So when Quran is a reminder, how can Quran be a reminder for a people whose forefathers were not born? That's what chapter 36, verse 1 to 11 stops Prophet Muhammad from wasting time on the cursed, heedless people whose forefathers were not warned. Whether you warn them or do not warn them, they will not believe. So Prophet Muhammad was stopped from wasting time on the cursed, heedless people. Chapter 36, verse first Ruku, 1 to 11. So people who responded to Prophet Muhammad were the melanated people. People who rejected Prophet Muhammad were the Persian Empire. And Persians are Caucasians from bloodline of Cain. So Quran is not entertaining the Muslim world, Shia, Sufi, Sunni, Wahhabi. It's entertaining the people with the book, people who have the book.
வணக்கம்.
Vanakkam. Thank you.